Oh yeah, it's good. I want to show you this low-calorie snack that is so simple. You can make it with everything you've already got. No chopping, no prep of any kind. We're going to use some rice cauliflower because it's delicious and it's time you learn how to use it. Hey everybody, this is Dylan. Like many of the recipes from this playlist, this one was invented by Reebs. She showed it to me a few months ago. I thought it sounded pretty boring, but it was really delicious. And all it is rice cauliflower, some nooch, soy milk, spices, and that's it. You can make it in the microwave. You can just throw it in a Tupperware, take it to work. That's what Reebs used to do. And at the end of this video, we'll blend it up into a delicious like alfredo type of a sauce and put it over some pasta so you can see a couple ways we're gonna use it. So anyway, let's get started. What I have here is magical frozen rice cauliflower. It's super tasty, super simple. It's just frozen cauliflower that's been pulsed up. So you can make it fresh. You can take a head of cauliflower, clean it off, chop it up, throw it in the food processor, pulse it a few times until it's rice like this, or you can just buy the frozen bags so that you can throw this together anytime you think of it really quickly. I've got 2 of these 12-ounce bags. I'm gonna put the recipe amounts down below in this video with a single batch, okay? Oh yeah. Next, I've got just 2 cups of super simple soy milk. Then I've got plain old nutritional yeast. I'm throwing in a half a cup. I don't know the exact recipe amounts. I'll know them by the end of the video, so we're learning together because you know I never measure this stuff. Then I've got some oregano. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of oregano with an actual measuring spoon. Then I've got some marjoram. I'm just gonna do 2 teaspoons of dried marjoram too. You can use one or the other, both, it doesn't matter. This is not very picky. Just find your favorite Mexican herbs and spices and you just throw it in to give it the flavor. So don't feel like you have to follow the recipe exactly here. Cumin. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of cumin for this double batch size. Boom. Oh, it smells so good. Here I have some New Mexico chili powder. This is just like those dry chilies that you've seen me use from time to time, blended up into a powder. I'm gonna use probably 1 nice big teaspoon of that. Next up, garlic powder or granulated garlic, whatever. I've got like a teaspoon of garlic at least. Okay, next up, a teaspoon of onion powder. And that's it. Let's take it to the stove, heat it up, give it a few stirs, and we're ready to go. All right, y'all, I've heated this thing up to a boil, and then I reduced the heat down to a medium-low just to simmer for a few minutes. Obviously, it doesn't take very long for the rice cauliflower to cook through. This is a little bit more liquidy than I'm used to, but it's still pretty darn good. You might use maybe instead of a cup of soy milk per bag, we're gonna use 3/4 of a cup, something like that, but you can adjust this to whatever you like. It still works for me, plus we're gonna blend it into a sauce, so I think we're good. Okay, let's have a taste. So this is exactly how I eat it. Look at that beautiful porridge of cauliflower. Yum. I will just literally pour a bowl of this, like a porridge, and then just go for it. How nice is this? Let's have a taste. That's hot. Be careful. It is really good. The cauliflower is still nice and crispy. I didn't cook it through to a complete mush, so it has a nice texture. Oh, this is delightful. Sometimes I'll actually add brown rice to this if I want to get more calories, and that is a really good way of eating this too. I would maybe add a little bit more chili powder to this. I would like it a little bit spicier, you know me. It's almost like salty, but it's completely SOS-free. The flavor is super good and creamy. I really love the creaminess. All right, now I want to show you a bonus recipe. We're going to turn this into a sauce simply by pouring it into the blender and blending it. That simple. Okay, let's just give it a hit. Here we go. All right, check it out. It's a nice creamy sauce that is going to be delicious on pasta. So let's get some pasta heated up and we'll throw it together, shall we? Okay, check it out. This is the yellow lentil brown rice pasta I just got from Trader Joe's that I have no idea if I'm gonna like, but you know, whatever. This pasta is ready to go. I'm just gonna strain it in the sink. Don't rinse it and throw it right back in the pot. All right, let's pour in our sauce. Let's start with that. I don't know how much sauce we're gonna need. I'm gonna throw in also a couple handfuls of spinach. How does that look? Nice. Let's give it a stir and we'll kind of wilt that spinach in the hot sauce and noodles. I think we had a good amount here. This is the perfect amount of sauce. I'm throwing it all in for a pound of pasta. Keep stirring it and your spinach will just get a little bit wiltier and it'll be ready to eat. Oh, that's looking good. I think we're ready to go. Kill the heat. Let's do this. You could probably do a lot more spinach than this, let's be real. I didn't put very much in. All right, let's make a bowl for ourselves. Oh nice. I think we need a little bit more crushed red pepper on there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right, let's see just how it came out. This is our Latin style cauliflower alfredo. Hey, this pasta is pretty good. I'd buy that pasta again. That's nice. Not to get caught up in tradition, but of course, instead of the hot chili pepper, oregano, marjoram, and cumin, you could have used a tablespoon or two of Italian seasoning in a double batch like this, and it would have been really good as the riced cauliflower, the first thing we ate, and as this sauce. You could do it with curry seasoning instead. You can do any kind of spice blend that you like with this, and it's gonna be really nice. And the sauce will be lovely too. And that is how you can take a delicious riced cauliflower meal and turn it into a sauce, because after all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna change it up next week a little bit. We're gonna do one of Reebs' favorite batch cooking recipes that she did every week for like a year or more. We're gonna prep a few separate ingredients and then throw it all together into an amazing meal. So check that out right here next week, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.